What up, hip hop world, man? Sorry I'm late, man. That's on me, man. I friggin' smoking and I set my alarm, but I think I left my volume down. So I left my volume down on my phone, so I didn't even wake up. I'm like, oh, people calling me like, yo, where you supposed to be on the show? Where you at? All right, but I'm here, man. I appreciate it, man, that you guys are here now, man. Thanks for watching. This is the THHC podcast, episode 228. Mickey Diamond, Big Ghost Ltd, Gucci Gambinos review. Now, this is an album that came out in late November of last year, and it was included in my album of the year wrap up, but I didn't get to listen to it as much as I wanted to appropriately put it in the top 25. I think this album could have made it in my top 10, but it didn't. Came out really late in November, and I do my calculations from December to November every year for that year. So this album kind of barely made it, but it still made my countdown and actually knocked somebody down. It knocked the album out. Like I had the top 25, and then it knocked the album out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm just being honest. This album's that good, man. So. But some shots, man. I'm gonna have you guys waiting too long because I was late, man, and I'm gonna get this going. But we're gonna talk about some new releases. Nothing really came out too much. It's early in the year, and a lot of artists are probably waiting to the later season to release something. But the only person that I think released something today was that I'm aware of. Is Boldy James and Rich Gaines, called Murder During Drug Traffic. Shout out to Boldy James. He's been on a run recently with music, and he's been doing his thing, and you can't stop him. The guy got a great catalog. John Connor came out the works with Food for the Soul. That also came out too. That came out on his exclusive website. So you have to go to John Connor or something like that.com or org or something, and you gotta get the album. So y'all go check that out. Real quick before I like, subscribe, share the video, get the books. I got a new ebook, Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history. If I can grab that up, that's great for the family. Whether your family has deep roots or it's just behind or just beginning in its legacy, this book offers a meaningful way to document and share the joys, challenges, and triumphs of your family's evolution. So get the book, get the ebooks, man. Also, I'm pretty sure y'all know I'm an executive producer now. So I did release and ask questions if you like. Give me some questions now, give me some questions later. And we're going to talk about Big Ghost and Mickey Diamond in like 2 seconds. So fact checker news, man. New EP out. It's called Bay State Bars. Go get it. If y'all listen to it, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. It's called Bay State Bars. I executive produced it. I'm actually on the album as an artist, kind of like. But the real artists, the real rappers are Taj Malik, Billy Escobar, Breeze, Doomsday, Bonnie Stone. And then the producers are Taj Malik, T the Truth, Gotti Gator, Blaze Gator, DJ Vitamin D, and Rockwood Productions. And then Rockwood Productions again engineered the project. So shout out to that project. Y'all go check that out, man. Check that out. Go support, man. All right, man. We're going to start it, man. We're going to start it off, man. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. Apologize, man. Alarm clock, man. I was blazed, but I was like, my alarm didn't go off. You know what I'm saying? I had my phone volume all the way down. I was like, oh. All right, let's get it in, man. We're going to talk about this album right away. Let's put down the songs here. And let's get right into it. Let's bust off some shots first, man. Let's go, man. Let's bust up some shots, man. I gotta shake this off, man. I'm just getting up, man. But yo, listen. All right, so y'all know how we do it on this channel. We break it down song by song, and we give the artist that respect, even if it's different producers. But this is one producer. This is Big Ghost Ltd. and Mickey Diamond. This is not the first time they work together. This is I don't even know the numerous time they spent together doing an actual whole album. They have the Gucci Ghost collection, which is 1 through 4. Gucci Ghost 1 through 4. I'm not sure if this is part of the. Is this part of the Gucci collection? I think this is. I don't know if this is the 5th and last installment of the Gucci series. Mickey Diamond and Big Ghost Ltd been doing these Gucci Ghost series 1 through 4 so far, and they're really, really good. And then this comes out, so I'm not sure if this is the extension of the Gucci series. Mickey Diamond and Gucci Ghost. I mean, Mickey Diamond and Big Ghost is gonna have to explain that. So I don't know if this is their 5th installment, because this will be their 5th installment of the Gucci Ghost series. But I don't know if they're closing it down or doing a new series. I'm not sure what they're doing. But we're going to. Actually, he was born in South Carolina, and he dwells and represents Detroit, and that is Mickey Diamond. Big Ghost Ltd. I'm not sure where he's actually from off the head, but shout out to Big Ghost Ltd. and where he's from. Gucci Gambinos. It came out 11/27/24. I told you it came out late in November, and I was like, yo, I was like still kind of on the fence with it because it came out so late, and I was like, man, the album was so good. I put it in the collection, you know. End of November, it made it. So let's get into it, man. Let's set the mood, man. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, dog, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna smoke and chill, take my time, man. That's what I'm gonna do. We gotta get it. We're gonna break it down song by song. So you got the songs dripping down below, and you know, we'll talk about each record song by song, and you guys can ask questions, and you guys can you know, reminisce about this album. Have you heard this album? First of all, have you heard this album? If not, let me know. If you heard it, let me know what you heard. And are you a fan of Mickey Diamond, Big Ghost LT separately or together? Let me know, man. So this album is about 43 minutes and 42 seconds. It's called Fruits of Wisdom, featuring Pro Dillinger. All right, now let me give you a little background. So I believe, I can't give you the full background because I'm not them, but I believe they was trying to show respect for Ray and Ghost, because this, you know, Ray and Ghost, when they first had their debut albums, you got you know, Only Built for Cuban Links, The Purple Tape, yeah, Iron Man, right? So they base those are basically, you know, group albums. I would say people always say they group albums, you know, Ghostface, Iron Man with Raekwon on it, or Raekwon, Purple Tape with, you know, Ghostface on it. So this is kind of similar, and they got Pro Dillinger on it. So Pro Dillinger's, I'm gonna say Pro Dillinger is Raekwon, and Ghostface is Mickey Diamond. I'm not sure if that's what they're going for, but that's what I'm going for. So that's what I'll go for. All right. So Fruits of Wisdom featuring Pro Dillinger. Let's talk about it. The music is subtle and beautiful, while the content rebels. Big Ghost and Mickey pay homage to the Purple Tape in the Iron Man series. This is hip hop. This is a hip hop era that we will be talking about. This is just a great era for music. A lot of people are like, where's music at? Where's hip hop at? It's not dead. You know what I'm saying? It's still here. It's alive and going, especially with albums like this, man. It's alive and going. Let's talk about number 2, Word Bomb. So I'm telling you, this album is fire, man. Let me know what you think about it. What's your favorite song on it? And Just let me know what's going on, what y'all think about it, man, because I think it's a really, really incredible project. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's dope. This project is dope, dog. So Word Bond is number 2. Now, Mickey Diamond paints pictures when he raps. You know what I mean? Like his whole persona, his rap flow, and the way he puts the words together on paper, man, it just there's a vivid imagination. You have to have a vivid imagination to enjoy his music, because his wordplay it's kind of like cinematic. So number 2, Word Bond. Other producers would smack their moms to have half of this Big Ghost Ltd talent, man. It's production. Diamond, Mr. Diamond, aka Mr. Umbrella, is in top form. He's in top shape. In the booth. Kind of remind you of the Primo and Guru. Like Primo and Guru. Like I don't like to use them as much, but they're an example of a producer and rapper. Of course, I don't know who Gangstar is, R.I.P. the Guru, but they're the brand. If you say Gangstar, or these people like Gangstar or like Guru and Premier, you're telling the world of hip hop that this producer is just as good or almost as good as Premier, which Big Ghost Ltd is. And then Mickey Diamond is just a dope rapper. You know what I'm saying? And he got that history as well. So he gets those acknowledgments, right? So number 2, Word Bond, great record, one of my favorite records. This whole album is dope, man. Like everything stands out pretty much, man. Like it depends on the day, and I'm on board of depending on which record it is playing. Number 3 is Green Paper featuring Pro Dillinger. Again, Pro Dillinger really did some damage on here. He really did his job. He came on here and he played the role of the guest MC, and he did a great job, man. So shout out to Pro Dillinger. Every time he came on, even the first record, he started the album off like it was his album. You know what I'm saying? So that's the team bond and the friendship these guys got. He's like, yo, you can stop my album. That's how confident Mickey Diamond is. And Mickey Diamond still took over the album. It's his album, you can tell. And number 3 is Green Paper featuring Pro Dillinger. The Wu energy, because there's some Wu-Tang energy in these beats, and I'm pretty sure Big Ghost LT did this on purpose. So shout out to the production. It's so clean. The production has to get its energy, and Big Ghost Ltd did a great, phenomenal job. Number 3 is Green Paper featuring Pro Dillinger. The Wu energy is present as Ray Dillinger. I'm calling him Ray Dillinger. I'm telling you, I'm giving them their names. So the Wu energy is present as Wu Dillinger puts in that Gambino work. The Umbrella Camp has great chemistry. You can see that. You can hear it. If you're a fan of the Umbrella Camp, you know what's going on, all the individuals inside, and how they represent hip hop so well. These are the real Gambinos, all right? This is Quotable Mickey. It's Quotable Mickey, man. He's just a quotable MC, and you're not gonna get. He's just one of my favorite MCs. He's one of my favorite rappers currently. A lot of people be like, "Oh, what's your top 5?" I got a top 5. The Mount Rushmore. That's the people like Nas's and the KRS's and the Fabs. But I have also a current list. Like if those rappers are not rapping, I have to have a current list of my favorite rappers, and Mickey Diamond is one of my favorite rappers. So salute to Mickey Diamond. Salute, man. What's up, Josh? Number 4 is Truth or Dare. He doesn't have a lot of features on it. Like I said, it's just him and Pro Dillinger. The only other feature is Method Man on number 4. So shout out to the Wu. Truth or Dare featuring Method Man. Track has a 90s feel, just right for a Method Man verse. It's a head nodder track that gives Tony Stark good vibes, and it gives us that Tony Stark vibe. Truth or Dare, man. Truth or Dare. Have you ever played Truth or Dare? I don't know if any of y'all. am I that old? Am I like telling on myself? Like if you think about it, like they talk about Squid Games, but like we used to, man, we did that stuff as kids, man. We did Truth or Dare, we did all types of crazy stuff, man. We did some crazy games. What was the craziest games y'all did kind of related to Squid Game? We should do a black version of Squid Games. I called it. I called it. I said it first. All right, man. Let's go to number 5, man. It's called Speedknot. The music represents RZA. Well, I told you they got some implications of Wu-Tang in here, and I believe they did it on purpose because they're representing and that paying homage to that era, the 90s. Shout out to RZA. Yeah, but the music represents RZA well and Ghost Gucci Wallabies. It's a short record. I love it though. It's short but pleasing to the eardrums. It's like a minute song. Like when it came on, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good, and it was good. But then it was off. I'm like, oh, like I looked at it. I looked at my phone, like, oh, it is only a minute. I'm like, oh, snap. But shout out to all music that grabs your attention, and that song was like, what? What's that? What's that? And it was only a minute. But Mickey Diamond is a remindable MC rapper. His wordplay is diamond. What's your favorite Gucci Ghost album? Is it this one? Is this your favorite Gucci Ghost album? Is this considered a Gucci Ghost album? He has the 1 through 4 series, like I was saying earlier. Let's talk about number 6, Ice Cubes, man. We getting money like Junior Mafia. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Big B.I.G., of course, because B.I.G. was writing all their lyrics, if y'all don't know. Shout out to B.I.G. But yeah, on Ice Cubes, Mr. Diamond is in rap. He's in a rap twilight zone. This dude is in his pocket. He's in a booth, man. He's doing it, man. Get that money, man. Get money like Billy Escobar on the EP Bay State Bars. Number 7, the Untouchables featuring Pro Dillinger. Pro Dillinger's back, and he's always welcome on these records. He could have did every record. Pro Dillinger could have went back and forth with Mickey Diamond, and we would have loved it. I know I would have loved it. So while we sit behind computers, Big Ghost and Mickey Diamond are taking over again. That's what they're doing right now on this album. It's Big Umbrella Gang, of course. Pro Dillinger has been the Raekwon to Ghostface as being Mr. Gucci. Mr. Gucci's Ghostface. If I had to what y'all think? Which one's which? You think Mickey Diamond is Ghostface or Ray? Or you think, what y'all think? I just think Mickey Diamond is more like a Ghostface. I don't know. I'm just saying it out loud. I'm just saying it. I'm just having fun with it, man. Let's have fun. All right, so let's get into number 8. Number 8, another joint that's fire, man. Let's talk about it. A Man with a Dream featuring Pro Dillinger. He's back. I told you, like, whenever he's there, he can be there or not be there, and the song is fire. It's crazy. Their chemistry, it just goes in and out. It floats. It kind of like reminds me of the Ray and Ghost. That's why I like this album. So Big Ghost Ltd tapped into RZA's aura on this joint. Mickey and Pro are a great tag team duo. They're like the Hardy Boys or the Hot Foundation. This is wrestling terms, y'all know. It's another solid record, man. It's just a great song. And then it goes into another great record, man. I'm telling you, back to back to back to back. It's just the way the music interacts. It was fun. I was playing a record for a friend of mine. He said, I didn't even know the other songs went off. Like he said, the music seems like so intertwined, and maybe it was done like that on purpose, but it does feel like a great musical album. It feels like an album. Like this sounds like maybe like I would say, I won't say one track. It doesn't sound like one track to me, but I get what you're saying. They kind of went right into each other. So that's actually, giving props to Big Ghost Ltd. And, if he did the executive producing, the engineering and all that, mixing, mastering, big ups to everybody that did that, because it stayed relevant. And that's what an album's supposed to do, especially an album like of this caliber. Number 9, Cold Summer. Oh man. Cold Summer. I could be busting guns for every song on here, man. It's just every song of his is insane. It's just I'm telling you, I've been bumping this album. Cold Summer. I know it's a cold summer, but the block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Um, Shout out to Cash Money, man. Shout out to Wheezy down there. Uh, Cold Summer, please test these gentlemen and find out what they're on, what kind of weed strain they're on. They're on something because this is an incredible project. They're doing something right, man. Then duplicate it and sell it and become a billionaire. Take a strand of their DNA, their hair. You know what I'm saying? Something. I'm telling you, man, this album is fire. They was in a zone. I don't know if they did the album together in the studio. It sounds like they did the album together in the studio. Like they were together with this album for like a week or 2 weeks or something, or maybe longer. This song is cold-blooded. It's just cold-blooded, man. Just like Rick James. I'm Rick James. You stop, man. But the music's crazy. It's incredible. Number 10 is Rusty Blades featuring Pro Dillinger, man. I'm telling you, every time Pro Dillinger come in the booth, man, I'm like, yo, man, he just matching Mickey's energy, and it's great. It's just great music. So Rusty Blades featuring Pro Dillinger. Subject matter is on the negative side of the track, but when done well like this, an album is just an album. And that's basically like I was saying prior when I did my list of top 25 albums of the year. Y'all go check that out. But some of the gangster stuff did leak into the top 10. They usually don't, because usually an album is like something like, it's usually a lot of underground negative, I would say negative content rappers they don't really put together a lot of great albums. They just put a lot of great songs together. But a lot of these underground artists, they're learning how to put together great projects, great albums, and the content might be a little off, but make sure your auras, if you listen to negative stuff here, you gotta listen to some positive stuff here. You gotta balance it out, right? Or listen to more positive stuff, of course, but for your energy and your soul. But yeah, Rusty Blades featuring Pro Dillinger, man. Again, man. Like I said, subject matter may be a little negative, but this joint so fire, the way they put it together. Put this on only if you have your big pants on, your big boy pants on. I was thinking about Will Ferrell. You got your big boy pants. You got your big boy pants on. Put your big boy pants on. You gotta put your big boy pants on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to this combination, man. It's the umbrella biatch. You know what I'm saying? This album could be my favorite out of the series. I'm not sure. I mean, even my favorite from Mickey Diamond. Is this your favorite Mickey Diamond album? He has so many. I have to go back to Nobody Bleeds Like Flair. I love Nobody Bleeds Like Flair. That album came out in May 2023, I believe. Love the album cover. Love the whole album from front to back. Pause. But I don't know. I have to go between Nobody Bleeds Like Flair and Gucci Gambinos so far. What's your favorite Mickey Diamond's album? What's your favorite Mickey Diamond song? What's your favorite combination album between Mickey Diamond and Big Ghost Ltd? All right, let's get back to the album. Number 11 is The Last Gangster. The Last Gangster, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it, man. So The Last Gangster, man, producer and rapper are in the hip-hop twilight zone. This is when I say that, when they in the twilight zone, I mean they in the zone, man. They just like this is it, man. They in the classic zone, basically. They're in that realm that people are going, yo, this album's so incredible. It could be a beep, you know what I'm saying? So quality music that's vivid and sustainable. It's beats and bars. It's the formula I always say, beats and bars, and then people be like, what beats and bars? I'm just saying, you gotta have the ear for it. I have a great ear for it. I told you, I'm an executive producer now. I go get the EP, Bay State Bars. You know what I'm saying? Snatch that up. Let me know if I got good ears for music. Number 12, speaking of good music, man, let's talk about it. Let's get back to the album. Rockin' a Gold Tooth. Now, this is, affiliated with, of course, their original Gambinos, Ray and Ghost and Ray. And you know, Rockin' Go Too. That was the Raekwon sample, I think, right? Mickey with the calm gangster flow. You just got that gangster flow. It blends well with you know, Big Ghost Ltd's um, music, you know, in the background. You know, Big Ghost and Mickey almost played themselves like J. Rule, the Damages ops on this one. Mickey Diamond put this dope track in the Cobra Clutch. Yo, who remember the Cobra Clutch, yo? Top notch production and lyrics. You know, it's just one of those albums that you're like, they spent some time on it. They spent, you know, if they had a budget, they put a good budget on it, and they really put some time and effort and a lot of passion into this album. So, you know, again, incredible project. Let's go to number 13, which is Gucci Gambinos featuring Pro Dillinger. He is back, Pro Dillinger, and he is welcomed. This quality music, quality feature, you know, quality, you know, co-worker, Pro Dillinger, right? Hit after hit record. They hitting like Ike Turner and Joe Jackson. That's what they hitting like. This record smacks like AJ Hints from the show Power Slap. You know what I'm saying? Music is killer. You know, hit after hit, or just a hit after like this. These joints, I'm telling you, man. I don't know, like I can't even pick. Sometimes I listen to this album and I'm like, okay, this is my favorite joint. Oh wait, nope, nah, this is my favorite joint. It just depends on the mood. It's just one of those albums that it fits, you know, different types of moods, man, and you know you can't go wrong. It's a powerful and vivid and just a put together all around incredible project. Before I get to the last record, like, subscribe, share the video, man. Shout out to Mickey Diamond and Big Ghost Ltd for putting in that work. And if you don't mind, get the books, man. Severe's Chronicles, Severe's Classics, Volume 2. This is also on audio. You can get the book from, if you want the book, you want the paper, you want to fit the paper in your hand, you get it from True Vine Publishing, or you can get it through me. And it, you know, I got the link, of course, on my social medias. I got my link. I got all the links to all the books and all the merch in the descriptions, and I got it in. If you follow me, follow my link tree. You get my link tree. Everything's on there, man. But I appreciate everybody buying, you know, some of the books and all that stuff prior, the ebooks, the merch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the hoodies I did. I'm attracted to good people. You get it in all colors, not just gray. Not just gray. All right, let's go to the last record, man. Let's get back into the album. Let's get back into the album, man. Stop playing, man. So basically, we left at number 13, Gucci Gambinos featuring Pro Dillinger, man. Another quality record, you know, from the two. They did mirror Ghostface and Raekwon on their terms. You know, I don't think it's not something that they're supposed to sound like them, be like them, and, you know, be like their Purple Tape, be like Iron Man. This is, you know, Pro Dillinger's, Mickey Diamond, Big Ghost's time. It's the Gucci Gambinos. You know, they paid the respect, they paid the homage to the 90s, and they did well. They paid homage to Ray and Ghost, and incredible album. Number 14, last record. Let's get into it, man. It's called Crime Paradise featuring Pro Dillinger. This album knocked off an album on my top 25. I just wanted to, I don't know if I was going to say that in the beginning, so I wrote it down, making sure I did tell somebody. Because, yeah, this album, when I listened to it, came out late November, I told you, and I shut down my basically my voting pool at the end of November of every year for album of the year. And yeah, man, this album came out on the 27th, I think I said, yeah. And it knocked out one of my, because I already had the list, I ain't gonna lie. And it knocked out, I ain't gonna tell you what album it knocked out, but it knocked out an album. Pro Dillinger added additional Diamond talk on this one. Mickey Diamond didn't disappoint like always, because when I say that, you know, Mickey Diamond has a great catalog. So if y'all Mickey Diamond fans, let me know what's your favorite Mickey Diamond album or albums. Put it in the comments below. Big Ghost Ltd is a living guru. Shout out to the real guru, of course, RP the guru. But shout out to what I say to the oh yeah, they did the Cool G rap samples on this joint on Crime Paradise. Yeah. They respected the 90s, man. They used a lot of samples from the 90s, Cool G rap, Wu-Tang, probably some stuff I don't know about, you know what I mean? No sample snitching. But 2024, Big Ghost Ltd, man. You can't get no better than this. I'm telling you, it's a fantastic project, fantastic album. And yeah, man, I just remember like listening to it and I'm going, man, like, I'm like, Mickey Diamond, why are you doing this to the top 25? My top 25 was shaking the list. They knew somebody was about to get bumped. But yeah, Mickey Diamond, Big Ghost Ltd, Gucci Gambinos, fantastic album, fantastic project, well crafted, great energy on here. It just goes well with everything. It's a great meal, you know what I mean? It's one of those wines or champagnes that goes with every meal. This album is that. So Gucci Gambinos, man, great project, guys. And hopefully you guys continue to work together, because if it's not broke, don't fix it, man. Coming back from he was born in South Carolina, coming back from South Carolina. Shout out to the South. Coming back from Detroit, of course, that's where he dwells. And Big Ghost, apologize, I don't remember where you're from, sir, but y'all let me know. Shout out to Big Ghost Ltd's area as well, where he dwells. But yeah, man, this album's fantastic. Gucci Gambinos, I can't say anything better about it. Again, I apologize for being late. The alarm clock ain't no joke, man. Shoot, I'm telling you. I was knocked out, man. I was like, I woke up, I'm like, it's 8 something. All right, but anyway, THHC podcast. Thank you all who purchased one of my actual books. I showed you one of my books earlier. It's a second book I was messing around. This is my first book. I was messing around with it. It's all messy, but Severe's Chronicles Volume 1. This is the first book. Second book, get them at True Vine Publishing. This one's actually on audio. Get the merch. Like I said, this is just an example of one of the shirts, t-shirts, and hoodies. You can get that down in the description too. But yeah, man. What am I doing? I'm trying to my little sound machine acting up. I'm trying to only got so many sounds. I gotta go through it to see what they got. But yeah, man, Mickey Diamond, Big Ghost, man, I really appreciate you guys, man, and I really appreciate everybody. Again, like I said, I purchased one of my books, purchased one of my ebooks. The ebooks are fire too. So if y'all like to do the ebook thing, you can download some one of my ebooks, or I even got one of my ebooks on audio too. So you can even listen to one of my ebooks, see if you like it, and then let me know if I should put all my ebooks on audio. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But thanks for buying the ebooks, listening to the one that's on audio. My newest one with the family, that one's really crucial. I think that one's really going to be great for the world. Thanks for buying the merch, and thank you in advance for supporting me, whoever's listening. Fact checkers, I listen to my other podcasts on audio. I got an audio one on, it's called How Many Podcasts Must Get Ditched. I can listen to that one too. The THHC podcast and that podcast is similar to a certain extent, but different. So if you want to listen to it on audio, go check it out over there. But it doesn't have this. It doesn't have this. It has some of it, but it doesn't have all of this. But I'll try to separate it. But fact checkers, do you have any positive energy to share or questions for any artist or myself? Let me know. it's the time to promote. I let people promote as much as you can. Why not? If you got any breaking news, report it over here. Let me know. If you got any breaking news, let me know. If you just want to share that you put out your first single, let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's have fun. Let's promote each other. Next week, I'm either gonna do another album that's really great, maybe or old school classic album, or I might have a guest. So it depends. I might have a guest that breaks down an album with me, or that guest might be an actual artist or producer, and we might break down their actual album. So that's what I do on here. I do break down. I'm the first to do it. I'm the first to do it. Break down albums with actual artists and producers, and sometimes both. Y'all check my record, man. Go check out some of the shows, some of the THHC podcast shows. And you see that we break down that album song by song, and it's dope, man. It's just a dope conversation. It provokes a dope conversation. The hip hop connoisseur podcast is that one of the THHC stands for is the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast, and this is episode 228. Thank myself, you know what I'm saying. Mickey Diamonds, Big Ghost Ltd, Gucci Gambinos review. You guys want to reach me for voiceovers or some type of to help out the album, to executive produce a song or record or EP or album, connect with me on social media at Cincerely_Yours_. And Severely is with the C. You know what I'm saying? So again, sorry I'm late, man. One of my fans had to wake me up. It was like they called me, and I was like, and I looked at the phone. I'm like, I already know what he's going to talk about. He's going to be like, where you at? He's supposed to be live. But appreciate everybody watching now, checking it out now. Again, go get the EP. The EP is called Bay State Bars. Go check it out. Go run those numbers up, man. You know, we don't get much as artists when you play it, but play it and share it. And talk about these artists, support these producers, and I can't wait for y'all to see and hear what I got coming next with some artists, man. I got some other artists besides Massachusetts artists that I'm working with, and I'm so excited. I'm doing the Birdman, rubbing the hands, man. But man, yeah, man. But let me get out of here, man. Took up enough of y'all time. Again, thank you guys for watching. And if y'all got any recommendations for any albums, let me know in the comments below, or let me know, on other social media platforms. I'm telling you, man, it's just nothing. It's crazy. This album's amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the weekend. Y'all tell me about y'all weekends. Love, but lead with love, man. Love over hate, man. We got enough hate. But y'all need to lead with love. Love over hate, man. Let me get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here. Appreciate it. Love.